All right, sorry. Oh, hold on, let me turn off the aircon so that you can see. Everybody, welcome back to another live stream. Oh, great. The camera doesn't even work. See, I always have the camera above me, which shows the yoke. I don't have it here. Everybody, is the stream running okay? Is everything running? I'm not quite sure. Maybe there will be some lagging today. Is this working? How are you guys doing? Hold on, why is the camera not on? Why is this one on? Aha. Maybe like that? Uh-huh. Hold on. No. That will not work as I expected. Hello! Alright, there you go. No, the camera doesn't work. Why? Why does the camera not fit? Hello, how you doing? Oh, Zeno, welcome back. Hold on, I'm trying to get the camera to work.
Zeno
Why?
donated $2.
Whatever that was an interesting donation. Hold on, I'm trying to fix the live stream. Shut up. I know there's lags. I know it's not looking great. How do I? Aha! Yeah. Everybody, welcome back to a perfectly technically functional live stream. Everybody, welcome back on board a beautiful airplane. Of course, I'm talking about the beautiful A330 900, I think. The A330 900 here by Korean Air. And everybody, today we are at a very special location, as you can obviously tell. It might be a little bit of a very special location. Hold on, how do I? No, I don't want to flip the camera now. No, hold on. Ah, all right, there you go. No, not like that. Lock mode. All right, I'm still learning to fly the drone. I know the flight simulator's been out for like a couple of years. I cannot even use it properly. But everybody, welcome back to a special airport that we talk about. We talked about this like a couple of years ago, everybody. This is the beautiful Eagle Peak Airport. Doesn't this look great? Doesn't this look amazing? Everything is fine. All right. Watch a beautiful live stream, especially here. The aviator. The plane looks a bit out of place. It's not out of place. How do Zeno?
Zeno donated $2.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll do that. By the way, what do you guys think of the French voice? I think it's really great. But I mean, why are you donating already? We haven't even done a single inch of movement on this airplane. You know what I mean? It's maybe time for me to show some flying that actually is proper. Everybody, welcome again to Eagle Peak Airport. Isn't this interesting? We've got this stall, kind of Courchevel type of runway, and this will be very great. We're already spawned into the ramp here with our beautiful plane. Of course, I'm talking the A330. That'll be quick to turn on. You know, nothing to be worried about there. So let's just turn on the batteries. I've planned a little bit of a flight. You know, we are at this Eagle Peak Airport here. We're somewhere in the northeast of the United States. Somewhere. Didn't know. Are we lagging? Oh, it's lagging quite a lot. You might want to tune down the stream because my internet is probably too bad for all of this. You know what I mean? It's mostly the internet's problem. If we lag any further, if this gets really bad, we're at New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Is that a state? New Hampshire? I think that's a state, right? New Hampshire of America, of the US. I'm not quite sure. It's a state, and we are again in the northwest, and we're gonna have a flight here throughout the northeast here, the New Hampshire state. We're gonna fly all the way down to K-Boss. I think, is that on a route? That's interesting. We've even got Boston Logan International Airport on our list. So that's a long list of flights that we're gonna visit today. Isn't that great? Is that nice? All right. So everybody, it is time now to wait for the APU to turn on, which hopefully happens now. We can see it spooling up here. We can see some heat, exhaust, waves and stuff. It's okay. It's good. Great. So let's turn on here the APU generator. It's already turned on. So we can already turn on the external power because I think we've got... No, we don't have that. Very professional live stream. We might want to get out the iPad working. Hi, doing room tour. Welcome back, you folks. Bonjour. No, I haven't. You're right. I'm sorry. Okay. Our plane is here. Everything's setting up. That is great. Here's self-test in progress. Guys, I'm just right now, while we're on this plane, I'm kind of wondering right now about the release date of the A380 for the Microsoft Flight Simulator. When is that going to happen? When is Fly-by-Wire going to come out with the A380? I'm just, like, for some reason, wondering about it. Oh, is it bad? Is the lag really bad? Oh. Is it that bad? All right, we might want to tone it down to 1080p. Hold on, 1 second. All right, can you guys see me? Is the stream still working? Is it back? Is everything good? Can you guys see me? Is it working? Yeah! All right, it is working, and I think we've got no lags, okay? So that's really great. Is that working great? Is everything good? Are you guys seeing me? Is this not freezing? Is it good? Yeah. All right, we're finally back. Everybody, thank you guys for staying with me while I was fixing this. Everybody, this is great. Let's turn on the pumps here to get the engine started. You know, this is great. So let's start the engine bleed on. We might want to turn on the instruments on while we're at it. Here we go. Turn up to nav, the inertial reference. I hope it's not going to align for too long. Hold on, program. Where's the initialization? Something like that. I really don't care. Come on, flight plan. We don't need that. Is it going to turn on itself? Hey, how do it, man?
Are you using a payware à 330? Oui.
A330. The A330, the machine de bell. Everybody, yes. We are using the A330, the A330-900, but it's not a payware. It's like this freeware, I think, from the MSFS store thing. So that's great. All right, there you go. We don't have any lags. That is really good. So right now we are turning on the engines. That is good. Are the engines okay? The instruments are turning on as well. So the engines are turning on. We've got some spinach here in both engines too. This is a very, very quick startup. After all, it's the beautiful Airbus kind of systems where it really goes quickly. Things really go well. And everybody, we are right now setting up. We might just want to, while we can perhaps already do, we can get the reverse thrust going. So we can go reverse mode. And that way, there you go. Let's get the normal selector on. There we go, looking great. The engines are turned on. Let's get the park and brake off. And that way, I think we will already be able to reverse. Come on, airplane. Get on. Work. God damn it, work! Now! All right. Looking good. Looking very good. Korean Air. Now. We're moving on to the runway, to the taxiway, first of all, though. Of the Eagle Peak. How you doing, man?
Stream donation ever. What did you say?
How you doing? Thank you very much for donating. I mean, I haven't even done a single thing. I haven't even okay. No! All I've done is crash the airplane almost. Come on, let's do this properly. Why is there a dog here? That's not even a dog. That's just some people here with a chair, which is great. We might want to hit our tail here at this gate. We really want to use all this. All right, there you go. And now it's time to continue now to the airport runway. Come on, why is it so hard to taxi these planes sometimes? Let's get the flaps back. And there you go, looking great. How you doing, F1 Crazy? Thank you very much for your support. Everybody, yes? There's no dogs, man. No, there ain't no dogs. It's just people. All right, so we've got like this house here on this Eagle Peak. I'm wondering if like this mountain surely exists in real life, but this airport, of course, is fictional. Because that's a very stupid idea of building an airport like this. You know what I mean? Like, this is great. So come on, we've got some solar panels too, so they're like all about, you know, like renewable energy. There's also a cart that's crashed here. I'm not quite sure if that's supposed to be part of the scenery, but it looks kind of cool because it's like crashed. All right, everybody, we've got stall reading on the runway. This is a bit of a more experimental kind of runway, which we will try to use every single inch off in order to not die. I know for sure this is not going to work, right? But let's go ahead and just, you know, reverse down to the end, like the very beginning, the very end of the runway here, which we have, like, where we have these, like, I think these are for noise reason, or to like reflect off the engine, like the thrust, the air stuff, because we've got a house here, but we don't care. It looks like a castle. very medieval. Anyway, it's time to take off. All right, we've got full power. We've got donation as Spider-Man.
Spider-Man donated 5
I'm gonna play. It's like £5.
What's big, white, and goes down on you in the middle of the night. En à 330 flown by Bonin, oui, visage souriant embarrassé.
I literally can't understand a single word. Thank you very much. I mean, I still can't understand. I didn't understand a single word. We might just want to put that back, like the voice back. You know, perhaps from whatever French this is to Indian. We had Indian last time and it worked really well to use like an Indian voice. Right now the engines are still spooling up. We're still running at Toga takeoff power, but I want to turn the voice back to Indian, because like that is like the French just doesn't work because I don't understand a single word. Like that was hard. Let's maybe use, hold on, I'm having it here on my laptop on my second screen. Chinese, we could use a Chinese voice. Maybe try, we've got Icelandic, Japanese. No, we want where is India? There you go, that will do. Because that was a really good voice that I used for a long time. So now I've got that set up. Maybe someone can donate so we can maybe test it. So it doesn't matter. We want to take off now. For a long time, for long enough, the plane has been sitting at Toga here on the ramp, just waiting to be released, off the leash. I don't, Chuck. I'm very angry. What is up with the donations today? Honestly, what's wrong with you? All right, take off. All right, this will be probably lifting up. Okay, there you go. This will lift off the nose landing gear. Oh fuck. Oh, that's crashed. That has not gone well. All right, there you go. There you go. Though our plane is flying. We're alive. We are very alive. We should ignore what just happened. I think that is a great idea. You know what I mean? We should just ignore and maybe look forward for some better landings. I will not attempt to land here. So what happened here is that I think this runway is like too slopey. It goes down too much so that at the end you just crash. That was really fucking bad. So we might just want to get back to whatever airport this is, Twin Mountains. And I'm like, you know what? Whenever I fly the A330, you always have to like think about, or having like, at least in the back of your head, planning these airports. You always have to think about using like relatively long enough runways. And I didn't do that today. So we've got the next airport here in Twin Mountain, New Hampshire, with its 2,600 feet long asphalt runway. Is that gonna be enough? Definitely not. So it's not great. So the good thing about the A330 though, the butter machine, is that it not only butters but it flies fast. We're at like 300 knots, which is good, So there's this mountain with like this top, like this observatory almost looks. Is that an observatory? Something like that. It looks like a Griffith Observatory. We've got a road here that goes up on the mountain. That's kind of cool here in New Hampshire. Got something that you would probably be like a waterfall in real life, or some kind of stream down here. Very beautiful. Now the question is, are we going to make it past or up the mountain without touching the controls? No, we are. Okay, we are. That's gone very well. That is like only a few hundred feet. That probably would have scared all the people.
Cameron
Oh God, what's that?
donated $5. Don't worry everyone, I have made it. I am here now.
How you doing, man? Thank you very much. That was a great test here. We've got a perfect Indian voice working along. We've got a glider that we just almost crashed into.
Doug donated $4.99. Please fly to Kazan, the only Asian stat with CRACKERBERAL. Please fly open mouth face running dash Rakshas weary cat face THX.
Shut up! Cracker B Rao. What is Cracker B Rao? So Kyrgyzstan, I forgot what the capital city of Kyrgyzstan is. My dad recently flew there. He told me about it. And it's a country that has like very high elevations, So that's like it's like a normal elevation for a town to be like like above 10,000 feet, so 3,900 meters, something like that. These are like crazy. Oh, there's a runway. I missed the runway. Everybody, yes, we've got an asphalt runway right here. Is it landable? Yes. So let's maybe do that. Maybe just sit here and try to land down here on this runway. I might have missed our approach a little bit. I'm sorry. Instead of talking about Kyrgyzstan, whichever place that is, it might be time to land. All right, we've got that runway down here. We might put the landing gear down, but we'll probably refuse this because it's an Airbus and it refuses to put the landing gear down above certain speeds. So it's time to turn the replay mode on, which is gonna work great. It's recording. It's time also to put the landing rate monitor on. So we've got all the stuff working. We've got replay mode. We've got the VFR map we can put away. We've got the buttery hands, which will be buttering this airplane. All right. Great. Yo, Swiss, can you review Indian airports? So there's lots of interesting Indian airports for sure. So there's definitely some content there. Like, you know, these mountaintop, the tabletop runways that you can find a lot in India, like in these cities. It's interesting, for sure. So it's maybe time though to butter this plane to kind of redeem myself. Because if you guys have already done it like 30 euros, $30, right? And that was a lag there. I don't know why it lagged for a second. No! I refuse to accept this. What the fuck? Oh no. So this is something that some of you guys actually told me about. There's a problem, like a genuine problem with the flight simulator and like these RTX 4080, 40 something or 30 something graphics cards. And the problem is literally the driver, like a proper driver issue. And the thing is, you think, okay, now that we've got a driver issue, we have to upgrade to the newest firmware from GeForce, because it's a GeForce graphics card. But this is an interesting fact. It's not that you need to download the latest driver. It's that you have to download a past driver, an old driver. You have to literally download an old driver in order for Microsoft Flight Simulator to work. What the hell is that? And we just completely crashed and lost our whole progress. Lost our whole fight. We were about to butter the machine out of the machine. Why? Flight Simulator just had to crash. What's up, Cirque? I'm just searching for ways to end all this Flight Simulator. God damn it. Instead of just focusing on the new 2024, how about you focus on like making your Flight Simulator work properly? So I have to wait now. For how long? No one knew. So this is an interesting one as well about the new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, which of course we've talked about on the channel. So I read this recently, and you know, the whole debate in the 2024 thing was, okay, is this going to be a new standalone simulator? Is it going to be? Or is it going to be just an upgrade for the current Microsoft Flight Simulator? Like, is it going to be a whole new thing? Is it going to be a big new thing? And I think it is. So they released an FAQ about this now. So, will Microsoft Flight Simulator 24 be a completely standalone sequel, or will it also be offered as a paid update for the existing player? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is a standalone simulator and the next generation sequel to Microsoft Flight Simulator that launched in 2020. But current aircraft and airports that are in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, as well as virtually all marketplace add-ons, will be supported. So what that means is it's a standalone game. It's a new thing, but it will support all the old add-ons, which is very important. MSFS 2024 is the Forza Horizon of Flight Simulator. So this is interesting, and I think that's a very good answer because there were lots of questions. I don't know when they released this. They released this day before yesterday. So I posted. Yeah, that was after my video, I think, was posted, if I'm pretty sure. Anyway, or after I recorded it. So this is a new information. It's a standalone simulator. It'll be a next thing. It'll be a new thing. And I think what Microsoft wants now is like to cash in, I guess, go to Kyrgyzstan. Let's go to Kyrgyzstan. No, wait, let's not go to Kyrgyzstan. Let's go to like another place. Let me go to an interesting one. Maybe I'll just spawn onto like a route that I've already synced up. Load from this PC. Let me go for maybe the Alps. Let's go for the Alps. Okay, but we might not spawn onto the runway already, so we can just immediately take off because that's what we deserve. That's what we want. Let's just spawn back in. So that I mean, again, that is an important thing to know now, and I thought I just wanted to bring this along and maybe a stream. So once again, MSFS 2024, whole new thing with, I guess, the same basis. It's just gonna be a paid update, which is gonna be like this new simulator, kind of like maybe you can compare it to X-Plane 12 and X-Plane 11, where in X-Plane 12 most of the add-ons from X-Plane 11 still work because like the same thing after all. That's kind of what I was on about. Let's get rid of the tanker system. That's from like the super tanker plane that we talked about recently. Anyway, time to take off. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a new interesting map here. That's cool. That's interesting to use. Nice. Okay. You might just want to use that for the next one. Here we go, Minster Airport. We've got all the map here with like real place data. That's interesting. Let's take off with a beautiful A330. So, after a while of having to start back on the flight simulator, if this is gonna crash once again, I'm gonna end this stream and like scream and stuff. Anyway, after a while of not doing anything at all, it's finally time to land properly. All right, are you guys ready? Are we ready? Let's go full power. We're going full power. So, there you go. Yes, the landing gear up. Great. Okay, Minster Airport is coming up. Everything's looking great. Korean Air, A330s in the sky, so it's looking beautiful. And it's still lagging a little bit, isn't it? Like according to my computer. So I have to really fix up my internet. Oh, that was a runway already. A runway already. Runway right. I shouldn't have put the landing gear up. Down. Up. God damn it. I have to reset. Oh, goodness. Why are the airports so close? That is so dumb. Check this out. This could be like a single airport. This one and this one. That makes no sense. Okay, hold on. I have to get back. All right, let's get back. Let me do a beautiful landing, okay? Let's spawn back onto a bit of an approach. It's looking great, okay? Let's do this. Hold on. What is recording and what is not? Okay, there you go. Recording this, landing, okay. Time to do this. Can we also get a landing rate, please? The landing rate plugin of Geese Mod. Let's quit it and reopen it because we've, quit and reopen the flight simulator, which is a problem. All right, there you go. Oh, don't crash. What's happening? All right, everybody, the A330. Shut up. It's time to land. All right. Landing gear, we're about to put that down. Why is the landing gear not up, down officially? Are we ready? We are. Alright, that was as buttery as I could have made it. Can we stop? Please stop. Please stop from this point. Can we stop? Please, please, please. It will be a miracle. 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 It is a miracle! It is a literal miracle. Despite this short runway, we've done this heroic landing. I think this was actually pretty alright. If you ask me, that was pretty good. Alright, there we go. Check this out here now from the approach. There we go. You know what? I am pretty alright with this landing. I'm pretty much fine. Nah, I know it was not great on the touchdown zone. We landed with that, within the last 1/3 of this runway. Why is there a lag? Stop lagging, stupid internet! God damn it. Why is it lagging? That was a cool landing, a very close call kind of landing. That was cool. Stop lagging. So, that was a very close call kind of landing. I think that was really great. Check this out once again. Oh yeah. Alright, that was a bit of a bounce. I could have touched down on the first attempt. But that was you know what? That was intentional. That was for me to show that this plane doesn't need a long runway. This was the sole purpose of all of this, okay? You have to understand. Okay? Shut up. It's great. Let me just reset back onto the beginning of the runway, which might just turn out to be a bit of a problem. And we might just want to take off with full flaps so we can tell, so we can see that this runway basically needs no runway. Did I say runway basically needs no runway? This plane basically needs no runway, especially if you put flaps down to 40, which makes me kind of doubt the physical, correctness of all of this. Like, we can take this plane off, I swear. There we go, check that at the landing gear. We can take it off at like 100 knots. So, this is a great plane for flying on short runways here in the flight simulator, but it's probably not a great plane to simulate, like real flying, because it's not realistic like that, Put the flaps up and go full power, which, where we get to another unrealistic aspect of this add-on. This plane can fly like way above 300 knots. This plane can go fast, really quickly here. We're speeding up. We're looking great. We're looking fast. Check out the beautiful alpine mountains without the lagging of my stupid internet. Great. When will we get a new PC? Shut up with your new PC thing. I've literally gotten a PC upgrade 3 days ago. Like, that's not good. Did I say 3 days? 3 weeks. Can't even speak. This is a nice little map here. This is kind of cool. We're flying now to Brig and Wisp. Wildfire firefighting. Can we get a wildfire there? Large. No, I didn't want to set the destination up. Oh, god damn it. I didn't want to set up the destination for that. Can we please go back to the normal destination? No, it ruined our flight. Okay. But it's going to have wildfires now. That's what I'm wondering about. So this is, if you don't get what I'm doing right now, this is the add-on for the flight simulator that does like wildfires and stuff. That's kind of cool. The tanker mission, where it can go on board 747 super tanker and fight wildfires. So come on. Is it lagging? Oh, that was a great lag. I'm sorry about the lag. Oh, the lagging! God fucking damn it! Why? Doesn't it stop lagging, you stupid internet? Can't even fucking stream properly. Stop lagging! People are literally turning off. It literally pisses me off. God, that's stupid. Why? Why does it lag? I've literally got proper internet, like proper computers, everything's proper. Like there's no reason this shouldn't work. Why is there no mission? Why is there no fire here? There ain't no fire. So they were kidding. It's not great. Stupid. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's not care about this. We don't need fire anyway. It's time to land at the next airport, which is gonna be here. Oh god. Alright everybody, welcome back to Kamikaze Approach. There's a runway down here. And our mission today is to land on it. We have to find it. Where is it? Where is it? It's behind the corner. Alright, we've got a little bit of time left. Alright, but we will land beautifully though. Are you guys ready for a beautiful landing? It's like behind this river right there. So we've got a little bit of time. It's like probably right there. And this will be another chance for us to do a beautiful... It's another landing. There's another lag. Stop! Fuck! Alright, there you go. We're back. Is it gonna work better? It's gonna work better. Is it gonna work better? So I've now toned down the bit rate. So it's a bit more suitable for 1080p. God damn it. But it is now time to rather focus on our flight, because we've got an airport right in front of our eyes. It's that interesting airport of Rauron, which still exists today, but it's got a split up runway, which actually is a topic for a video, like a potential topic if you think about it. It's really cool. Like, can you see these two runways here in front of it? Like, it's far behind, but like right there. We're about to land on it. Yes, this airport has literally got two runways, and we're gonna use one of them. I know Pixel Train will come back.
Pixel Train closed and donated 5 New Zealand dollars and 50 cents. Angola.
Angola, interesting country. Is it West Africa? Pretty sure. So, everything is great. We've got a proper stream now. The thing is not lagging like it used to. So it's great.
500.
I'm now trying to land this airplane. We've got beautiful GPWS callouts, something we didn't have last time. Now we've got 2 runways to choose from. I'll rather pick the second runway. Yeah. Let's do that.
300.
Alright. Great. 120 knots. How you doing, A350?
Underscore the best donated pound 2. What's the difference in the
Pound
top
2.
2 MSFS editions?
100.
You mean the deluxe edition and the like the premium and the gold edition or something? It's just more plain than more stuff.
40. 30. 20. Retard.
Fuck!
10.
God damn it. Come on, guys. That was unfair. We all know that was unfair. That was not fair. That was, lags and stuff. My computer's broken. That's why. Yeah, the sun blinded me. No, seriously, that was not great. I don't know why what I just did here. I kind of tried to, like, put as least as airspeed on this thing. 95 knots. Which kind of led to a relatively smooth-looking landing. But then we just kind of crashed this airplane onto the runway. Which... like it all in all, this resulted in a really poor operation. Poor operation is kind of my thing here on the channel nowadays. And where things are looking great. Let's ignore this, okay? And you know what? We might just want to go in for a challenge here. I bet that I will be landing. I mean, not landing, but take off. That I will take off right in front of the hangar so that we won't hit the hangar. Okay? Can I swear that to you guys? Alright, there you go. Pull up. Yeah. Yes! That was a good shot. Did you guys see that? That was great. That was pretty scary. But there we go. We have... we've taken off. And it's absolutely perfect. Everything's perfectly fine. You might want to now try to land at this next airport of Sion. I think it's the next one. Maybe we'll have another one on the way. Gorkum! Oh my god, thank you so much. How you doing, Gorkum?
OMG, Gorkum donated 11 euros and 99 cents. Did you upgrade only a GPU or also the CPU?
So I upgraded only the CPU now. So because I've already got the 3080, which is a decent GPU still nowadays. You know what I mean? I didn't really see a need to upgrade that, but I did upgrade my CPU once again, like this 13th generation Intel, which works great for flight simulation, I think. So yes, I did that. But I think the graphics are still fine. It's just like the drivers that makes the flight simulator crash sometimes. So what I'm doing right now is landing on a closed runway, by the way, if you haven't noticed. So that's just an airport that's not added in to the map, but it's like added into the flight simulator as an abandoned airport. So we've got like crosses, of course, on the runway. But it's long enough to butter, you know.
20. Retard. 10.
All right, there you go. That's been proper. Now that was a late landing, a floater, as they say, in the language of the floaters, you know. But I think still, this was great. This was fun. Didn't know this is all we need. Okay, shut up. Shut up. I think that's gone relatively well. I think that's one of the better landings of today. I want to check this out here in the replay mode. Come on. Right. Come on. Yeah. That's been absolutely fine. All right, put the nose back up here, which is a bit ridiculous how the plane could like literally do a wheelie at 60 knots, which is relatively unrealistic, but there we go. I think this was a great landing anyway. You know, a bit of a floater, a bit of like a technically bad landing, but it was definitely smooth. It was butter. All right, we show respect to that. All right, it's great. It's a good thing. Good things are happening in today's stream. You know, I very much like this. I think very success. No, go back onto the runway, please, because we've got some runway left here. We've got some runway here. We've got some runway left, and we can literally use the end of the runway just to take off once again. That's like a good thing about this plane being so physically unrealistic. But there's no issue to taking off at all. You know, there you go. We're looking at 60 knots. Looking at 100 knots. Looking at 10 knots, 120. There you go. Just like that, we can take off. Isn't that great? But the landing gear up. Everybody, our plane is healthy. We're climbing like healthiness. No, it's great. All right, maybe now it's time to come to the next airport, the good old Sion Airport. How are you doing, A350 the best?
Underscore the best donated £2. Do you have any mods? And will you get some?
What do you mean by mod? I mean, this A350 in itself is a mod. So like, and the
Kure
Korean
donated
air livery
50
is
chat
mod.
Corona. Please
How you doing,
say
man?
Viricha smiley face.
Rerisha. 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 What does that mean? Probably, something that will demonetize the whole channel. So that's great. So everybody, it's now time to come in for the Sion Airport, which is a runway that is long enough for us to have a long enough time to extremely butter. Okay, we can already see the blueprints of a runway right there. We might want to absolutely butter this plane. And something I want to try to introduce is maybe a butter with like flaps up, so we can have like a very flat kind of landing. Let's land at 300 knots. Is that a good idea? Is that a great idea? I think it's great. I mean, we're looking at 360 knots on the clock, which is plenty. But we might want to... Okay, so okay, it refuses to put the landing gear down. So we have to kind of slow down in order to put the landing gear down. God damn it, that's a bit stupid. Come on, landing gear. Come down, please. Please, come down, landing gear. Already check this out. The good old Sion Airport. Right there. I hate the microphone arm. I don't know why, but it's blocking the camera. I haven't really noticed that ever before. Maybe I can talk like this. All right. Looking great. Everybody, we are coming in soon for a landing. All right, landing gear is down. So what something you can do now is put the flaps up and just go full power here. So we can like fly quick, okay? Let's do one of those quick approaches indeed. When we're doing that, maybe turn on the replay mode here. Looking great. And now that is working. Time to hit record. Great. And it's now time to land properly with a proper amount of speed. I do a room tour. Start and board in the hard and box.
Donated those Swiss franc. Can you say STARDENBURDENHARDENBACH?
I like how it didn't even like read that as a word. The voice. It didn't read that as a word, but like a random, out of context amount of letters. That's funny. All right, now time to land. Now 290 knots. We're almost landing at 300 knots. This will be maybe hard, maybe smooth, something like that. But we're looking at a very stable approach. We're looking at a very kind of flat approach, of course, and trying to come in as flat as possible so we can like nicely engage for this absolutely beautifully smooth landing that we're about to do. Okay, are you guys ready? We're looking low on the peepa. All right, time to land now. Time to stop. Now it's time to really challenge the stopping performance of this airplane. Check out how quickly we are stopping. Check out how quickly this works. Wow. In real life, there would be no chance. Oh god, let's not hit the lights. Let's not hit the lights. Okay. Okay. I mean, we had to use the whole amount of the runway. I think it was really fun. Actually, you know what? That was a really cool idea. Check this out. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hitting the tree, not. And then a landing that's not been all too smooth. Check out how fast we are here. And check out how fast this plane is stopped, like ridiculously quick. That's unrealistically quick. Like check out like this last 150 knots. That is not realistic. Check out this amount. The fact that we start from like so quickly that's so impossible. That would have so not worked in real life. This is really like kind of what shows the unrealistic abilities of this airplane, you know. Check this out. Boom, quick. I think we've got a new video idea. I know we technically overran. I just tried to avoid hitting, you know, some of those poles here, which wasn't really successful. I think that was pretty damn cool. Everybody, the A330 butter machine. I think that is really amazing. So now it is time. Oh God. All right. Come on. All right, let's get back now to the runway here. Maybe take off once again here. We can fly to another airplane. We don't need much runway. We don't need much runway at all. We can just use the same like the rest of this here. All right, I've been doing that. How to Concord Enchanting. Some of these usernames are really like random. All right, full power, no problem at all. We can just take off once again. Concord Enchanting. I'm not quite sure what that username is supposed to me, but why not? All right. By the way, almost forgot to take off, which is definitely no issue at all, as you can tell in the flight simulator by the A330. All right. Come on now. What other airport does it have here? Not many. Oh, we shall fly to where? What's this? Heliport. No, we won't land on a heliport. Goddamn. We can fly to Aosta. It's probably not going to be a good idea. Thinking about where we should fly now. We could go to Geneva and stuff. That could be an idea. Or maybe fly to Alpe d'Huez or Mont Blanc. No, we shall go to... Let's go to Mont Blanc indeed. You know, that's probably a good idea here. Across the valley here, and we quickly arrive at that place. So maybe now time to go flaps 0 and take off and fly whatever, you know. Right. Okay, now 300 knots in no time. Let's do it. How you doing,
Concord Enchanting donated £2. Opinions on MSFS 2024? Successful idea or not?
I think it's a great idea. I think what Microsoft is gonna do, it's gonna be a great business idea. You know, if you ask about an idea, I think it's a great business idea because we just talked about this 10 minutes ago. So what Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is just gonna be, it's gonna be the 2020 Flight Simulator, but like with new stuff. So it's going to have like there's all these additions to it, but it's gonna be like a new standalone kind of game, a new standalone simulator, which still will support all of the old add-ons. So what that's gonna be for Microsoft, it's just gonna force people to pay once more for the flight simulator, but all the old add-ons are gonna work. But it's gonna be a new thing. It's gonna be like generally a new official flight simulator according to Asobo. According to this updates. So that's great. So everybody's time now to leave the country of Switzerland behind us and fly to the France land and fly to Mont Blanc. So can you collaborate with Microsoft? So this is an interesting question. I'm not quite sure if I have ever said this on the channel, but I did, you know, back in 2019, before the Flight Simulator was released, 2020, before the Flight Simulator was released, the Microsoft Flight Simulator, I made a really stupid video about the Flight Simulator. Like, I think I named it Flight Simulator Review already, as a bit of a clickbaity thing. And I said, I updated about the sim and how it's going to be, which is not that bad, but I told some wrong information that I just presumed. So I was like, oh, it's gonna have all the planes. It's also, so it's gonna have all the classic airliner planes, like the 747, the A320, and the 737. And that one I was wrong about. I told wrong information about the release of the Flight Simulator 2020, and this is why, I'm not quite sure if I'm allowed to say this, but like they told me they weren't really cool with me saying information that I presumed. They were not a fan of me saying, oh, they're gonna have a 737, because that obviously didn't happen. They do have it now from PMDG as an add-on, but they don't have it as vanilla. They don't, you know, the Flight Simulator. So that's like a bit of an issue. So, great. Maybe let's continue this flight now, though, to Mont Blanc. I mean, you know, they invited some creators for special collaborations, like the good old, you know, the Microsoft Flight Simulator 50th anniversary update, upgrade, and all that stuff. All of the cool things. They don't, like, they exclude me from that. I think also because of that video. But, you know, I'm more happy working with the X-Plane folks, you know, with Austin. I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen most of these collaborations, which are really cool. I'm really happy under that roof of X-Plane. Because like they are going to be releasing new cool things, I think, in the future. And they're going to be a big feature too. So yeah. Anyway, it is now time to land at Mont Blanc. We might just want to kamikaze the airplane down. We might just have to do this. All right, let's go down here. Landing gear down. Looking fine. Looking great. Looking lovely. Flaps are down. That is great. We might just want to enter a deep dive in order to make it for the beautiful Mont Blanc airport. The airport is down here. We can already see it. Is it going to be a professional landing? I'm not sure. We might just want to try, you know, try our best and stuff. So come on. Gliding down, basically. We're losing speed nicely. We can already put the landing gear down. Come on, do it. Yeah, landing gear's coming down. Let's go ahead and get the replay mode ready. I'm going to land now. We're going to literally land now, okay? Well, no matter what it takes, we have to do this. We're already on approach. We've got the runway down here. Come on. This is like a London City classic. Check this out. Come on. That's not gonna hit. It's not gonna work, right? Generally, it's not gonna work. Right, runway's down here. Kamikaze. Not gonna work. Generally not gonna work. God damn it. Alright, try it again. Alright, there you go. That's gonna work. That's gonna work now, definitely. Shut up! Alright. 1,000 feet above ground. 190 knots. Looking good. Looking beautiful. Looking great. Time to land. Okay, there we go. Maybe, we are in the grass. We are in the grass and we're overrunning. We're crashing. This has not worked. This has been a failure. I am a failure. Genuinely. Sorry about this. Sorry, thank you so much for watching this stream. It was a lot of fun diving back into the A330 world. I know the flight simulator crashed halfway through, which is a shame. But everybody, thank you so much for being here, for joining me on this mission. And I will see you guys next one. I'm going to end this now because I've crashed. No point of continuing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or something. No, probably not. But sometime. As always, thank you guys so much.